Hello there, and of course welcome to this live video here, and I've come to this part of Haverhill today. Just a pre-record today, pre-record kind of live here, and of course here in Suffolk, a unique part of Suffolk here. And yes, I've already announced it once and once only, or maybe I might give you a little bit of a hint actually. Actually, I already told you it was Haverhill, obviously. So well done if you got it right. Anyway, I don't want to quiz you all, but of course, welcome to this video here in Haverhill, Suffolk. I'm only going to say it last time there, but on a glorious sunshine day, it feels like we are in Spain here. It really does. It's just about right weather, isn't it? Nice and warm and just about right temperature. You don't want it any more hotter than that. And welcome to, of course, this date here, which is, of course, I can safely say, of course, Wednesday the 9th of June 2021. I don't know whose car this is in the background here. I'm not going to show any more than that. I know there's a reason for it being parked on this car park here. If you can call it a car park. Anyway, we continue with the walk down to this area here. And we're heading down towards Pease Hill, where a lot of events, I've always mentioned this, a lot of events have come down to this area here over the past decade. And let's hope and pray that it does come back to some sort of events down here, where the stage was actually performed on this section here. And you can actually see that in that direction there, beginning to look like a weather expert here. This is the King Grill Kebab. Very nice indeed. Very good for burgers, kebabs, that kind of thing. And the benches normally are put and dotted around there. They were in the winter time, but they've spaced them out here. Social distance benches here, if you like to call it. But this is the beautiful St Mary's Church from this angle here. That's the outside toilet there. You've got benches here everywhere. I like talking about benches all the way around here. You've got the ball pub just over there. And that, of course, is the TV all-star video that has been there for absolutely donkey's years. It's great to see Peacock's back. Argos here in this location has moved to Sainsbury's on the other side of Haverhill, which is in that sort of direction. And yeah, this was once home to the Rush nightclub, if you remember that, many years ago. Some people don't, but it was a 2-bar nightclub. I do remember that. You all right? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So before I proceed with the rest of this walk here, I just thought I'd quickly show you 9 jars here from this angle here. I would actually like to say this used to be the Bell pub many years ago, and it used to connect to, of course, well, it was actually joined on to the nightclub, but actually it clashed a little bit because, you know, there was a little bit of a competition, if you remember rightly. I don't know who that is over there. That's probably our friends over there. That's probably bubble number 2 over there in the distance there. Can you see him? Sorry, my camera is a bit wobbly, but he's definitely over in that direction. So we're going to walk down this area here. Quite a rare part of the town, which is not often seen by some. So we walk along here, in doing so very safely. Citizens Advice Bureau is in this direction here. I once came down here for a video before we came out of restrictions. And it's warm enough to come down again. Crossing over here very safely as well. But they do stop by here on this location, and which of course you can see there's a zebra crossing there. You got your Building Society here, Saffron Building Society. I don't know why it's in Haverhill, but of course, yeah, it's nice to have one anyway, but of course I don't know why it's got its name, Saffron Building Society. We are not in Saffron Walden for some strange reason, so I don't know why that is. So yeah, why on earth is it called Saffron Building Society? Do let me know in the comments. But yeah, this is Sprinkles here, the ice cream area. Cyclists down the high street, hey? Sprinkles ice creams here. You can get all sorts of ice creams here if you fancy them. Rather like a seaside resort here. I believe it's open actually. You can go and get yourself an ice cream if you really fancy one. You've got Deja Vu there, and you've got Scream Monkey if your phone's cracked or you just need a battery replacement. Very useful shop here if you need a copy of your key being made, and apparently they do, of course, screen replacements as well. Beauty hair and nails, very useful. Breakfast and lunch over here, outside seating and inside for Starburger there. Queen's Head there. Never literally been in that pub there. I've never been inside this pub. I know it's open now, but I don't know who actually owns this pub. It looks very nice inside, I have to say, but I'm glad it's open in a way. I'd actually like to go in with someone to see what it's actually like inside, but I won't do it today. But of course, that's the details of the Queen's Head, if anybody wants to know. Obviously they do food inside it. I never literally knew they did that. This is what they do. That kind of stuff there, if you can read all that in small print. But anyway, we continue down the high street, which is called Queen Street. The Queen's Head here. I was actually going to say a joke, but it might be offensive. I think some people know what I'm actually referring to. This is Thingy Bombs here, a useful shop to go into if you want to buy chargers, iPhone chargers, all sorts of other things, plates, cutlery, flowers, all sorts of things down in that location. And of course you've got the coffee, grocery, wines, beers and spirits, cakes, whatever you like to call it. So yeah, we're walking down here. You've got all sorts of things down here, like the hairdressers. You've got your Amber's Cafe here, which used to be the pie and mash shop many years ago, but I believe it's been taken over, so that's quite useful. Never seen a berry brush go that way. You literally see a berry brush go that way. You've got USA Chicken down here, and you've got your tandoori here, which is quite useful. Takeaways. Hello. All right. Yeah, I've known him for a long time. Yeah, giving them a big shout and a wave. So yeah, you've got your Haverhill kebab or pizza kebab, which actually is open most days of the week apart from Tuesdays. You can pop in and you can order a takeaway, but move on because there's music playing here, so yeah, maybe I can sing along. Euronix MJ Pipe Limited, that's been there for quite some time, but it's been repainted, the sign. The cash centre there, pawnbrokers, never knew that existed down here, to be fair. Yeah, that's access to, of course, some housing down in that sort of area, access house there. I believe that's where it goes to that way, or one direction to it. RSPCA charity shop. Wonderful trees that you do see around this area. Looks like a fountain, this, actually. I wonder what is going to be planted here. Maybe more flowers in the town there. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, very unique part of Haverhill. A bench to sit on. Smart fish bar there. Open most days of the week, even Monday. The premier convenience store there is useful. A lot of it's quite useful, actually. Laundrettes. And Coral's betting shop, obviously, is open. And Jenny's over there, which used to be... Oh, alright, you alright? How you doing? Give us away. Hey, give us away. Yeah, I'm alright, mate. I'm alright, mate. Yeah, this is Jenny's. And it used to be called the Wimpy many years ago. There's a cash machine by the way, and I can actually safely say that it is not a free one, by the way. You have to pay like 99p or something like that for that cash machine. But if you go down to the main town in that sort of direction over there, you would actually see, by the way, of course, more cash machines which are free of charge down in the main towns. So always go down to the main towns for the free cash machines, I have to say. So yeah, I don't know what this shop is. I don't know what it is. And let me know in the comments what you think this thing is here. This thing here. And there's another one on the other side here. I don't really know what these are, but if you know what they are, let us know in the comments. The fish bar was actually waving there. Even that guy just down the road is just waving on the camera. That was lovely to see. This is the main council office here. Got the wall pack here. I want to just show you that very quickly before I run out of time, because it looks quite so unique outside. It's such a different sort of painted unique as well, and it is open not only for outsides but it's open for inside as well. Don't know if they've got the pool table back in there, but it looks like it's open. I can remember it having a pool table in there. I don't know whether you'll be able to see an inklings of what it's like inside. Looks like it's just a food only place at the moment. But yeah, it is the Wallpack, home to what used to be a lot of discos many years ago, and it's now turned into a restaurant kind of feeling. Well, it has to be currently. Well, coming soon to the Wallpack. Food and football club. Could be secure pub, live. All new app. Follow the social distance rules. But yeah. Anyway, beautiful. It just looks fantastic in the glorious sunshine here. Would you actually like to sit outside here? I know nobody's sitting out here now, but yeah, it does miss the pool table, I have to say. But look how unique this pub is in such a way. Does anyone know what this is? Looks like a horse to me. Okay, that, my all with a friend, is just about it for the show. Let me just swivel this camera here around this area. I thought I'd end this walk in complete succession here. Hopefully by the end of this video you've enjoyed a sort of mouth-watering kind of video here, tempting you to get into this pub here of the Wallpack here in Haverhill. And of course it's probably owned by the people that used to run the White Hart. I don't know if that's changed since that. It was last year anyway, but of course, correct me if I'm wrong, the White Hart people that used to run the White Hart, or some of them that used to be working at the White Hart, which was the former pub down the other end of the high street, used to work there, and of course they might even participate in running this pub as well, because it used to be owned by a lot of people before then. I can remember that quite well. But I thought I'd end this walk. Please subscribe, or hit that subscribe button if you can, and it'd help the channel in such a great way if you could actually support us by giving us a thumbs up, and it really does boost the channel in a great way. And if you can donate to us as well, that would be a great help as well, and all profits received go basically on our expenses for what we do, and the donations also made from all this go to the Salvation Army and the Reach Food Bank organisations. My thanks to you watching, and do take care. Have yourself a lovely rest of the sunny afternoon, or wherever you go in nice weather like this. Gonna leave you with the view of the Cangle heading towards the route to Cambridge and Bury St Edmunds to the right. This is the route to Cambridge on a bus or a car, and if I turn the camera that way, that route heads towards Bury St Edmunds and various other places. Keddington first though, and you've got Tesco's just to the right there with a cafe attached to it. Just to prove that point, this is the Cambridge bus coming through now. Was that Mike Parsons that just passed us there? Could have been. I'm not quite sure, to be fair. Catch you all later. Without the alligator.